I don't know if this is going to be for posting or just for my own personal video diary of what this whole thing is going to be like. I made like a little Instagram story, just whoever was listening, that I have had my consultation with Dr. Wolf in Michigan, who is wonderful, for my top surgery, which is basically a double mastectomy with male chest, like kind of contouring. Anybody who knows me, I identify as non-binary, they, them. Gender is probably something I talk not a lot about to other people. It's always been really kind of personal to me, and I mean, gender can mean anything to anybody, and there's certainly no wrong or right way to feel it. But I have pretty much been unhappy with having a large chest since they appeared when I was 12. I was distraught. In college, I found out that you can actually get rid of them in like a way that's not just a reduction, and have a male looking chest. And I just thought that was magic. I did a bunch of research and like had a surgeon picked out and like a plan, but then I was also in the Army, complicated, broke, so broke, also complicated. It all felt very overwhelming, too much. I had voices telling me to wait, to maybe just try and get comfortable with myself, very well-meaning. You know, it's not like I could go out and get it done at that point if I wanted to. It certainly didn't feel that way. So I waited, and then I think I just kind of tamped it down real hard because there was nothing I could do about it. And just kind of carried on, bound myself real tight for a while using binders, and then I didn't want to totally break down my tissue depending on what was going to happen in the future. Started doing sports bras. This might be too much information, but whatever. It's an experience thing, and I've really appreciated so many different humans that have posted on YouTube about their experiences and have helped me feel a lot less alone and given me so much guidance, and really helped with my research, so I knew what questions to ask, what to look for in a good surgeon, and just who was doing it for like really lovely reasons rather than just, I mean, financial gain can be very important, but it's good when somebody really wants to provide healthcare. So having such a wonderful support system, and sat with myself for like a little over a decade now, I really realized after a conversation with my friend Lauren that it was totally possible, and the things were very different now, even though they're so scary. I'm not going to pretend that they're not. Some might think I'm kind of crazy for wanting to do this for myself right now, when it is some of the most volatile that we've seen, especially for trans bodies. And I used to not think I was trans enough to use that word, which is insane, because I am. I'm really proud of that. I'm proud of taking ownership of myself, and that I have such a wonderful wife who supports me, and that my family support me, and my friends, and I feel endlessly lucky. God knows it's been a wild road getting here in so many ways, but so I have a date, which is crazy and so wonderful. Went so well. I had already gathered up what money I had and put down my down payment, because he just made me feel so safe and heard and affirmed. No papers or are you sure or anything like that. gatekeeping or talking down to me in any way. It was so lovely. Yeah, so December 7th, they're going to go away. And I'm going to have a recovery time. And that's wonderful. So wonderful. I'm so lucky. So now I have until 2 weeks before, to come up with the rest of the money. So if you see me making and selling things like crazy, that's why. I know we're thinking about maybe trying to do some raffles, just local stuff. I don't know. Molly and I are doing lots of brainstorming. If you have any ideas, please let me know. Thankfully, I'm at the point where I just need a little bit more than $5,000, which is a lot of money. I'm not going to pretend that it's not, especially to me. It's a lot of money. But a small price to pay to feel like myself and to feel all the bad puns way off my chest. And I mean, I think it's hilarious that Wolf will be taking it away from me. He has a doctorate, don't worry. That's terrible. Yeah. And getting the consultation was quick. I really appreciated it. Went up there in person, which I also really appreciated. Like over the moon. Because I mean, this is the only body and only life I got. I might as well do everything I can, and fuck the government. I'm gonna do what I want with myself. And I refuse to be scared. And I have a lot of privilege still being white that I want to acknowledge about that. But I'm just so happy. So thank you for listening, either me or whoever else. I'll probably be going back and forth about posting, which is fine. Because I do, like, if anybody else, especially wants testimonials about, like, here in the Midwest, I've seen several on YouTube, but not like a whole lot, and not like necessarily in my body type. I am not a small, skinny man or human. Yeah. Thank you to anybody who has cared for me and loves me, and know that I care and love you too. Thank you for listening again. I don't really do video editing, so I'm probably not going to edit this at all. Yes. All right. Apollo is playing in the snow, and he'd probably like to come in now. So I'm going to let you go. Bye.